Fluttering their velvety wings, the butterflies lifted the magical party hat off of Jilly Chilly's head. Higher, higher. Yes, but then the hat slipped and bumped against Jilly Chilly's spiky hair. She looked up and let out a terrible screech. Stop! Thieves! Frightened, the butterflies fluttered upwards. Both hats were carried away off the green hedges of the palace. Come back, cried Rachel. Butterfly bandits, Jilly Chilly shrieked. Her loud voice scared the butterflies so badly that they dropped everything. The party hats tumbled downwards and disappeared. Jilly Chilly grabbed her goblin servant's shoulders and shouted into his face. Run! Get me that hat! He sprinted away. Jilly Chilly lifted up her long cloak and ran after him. Come on, cried Gracie urgently. We have got to find the hats before they do. The fairies zoomed over trees and bushes. They crisscrossed the garden, looking left and right for the brightly colored hats. There, Khadija exclaimed. One of the party hats had landed on top of a bush. Khadija dived for it. As she picked it up, she heard a squawk of triumph. The goblin had found the other hat. He snatched it out of the fountain and gave it to Jilly Chilly. She stamped it onto her head. Well, the fairies flew to the fountain and landed in front of Jilly Chilly. Everyone stared at Sara. Well, snapped Jilly Chilly, who has the real hat? Sara stared at the hat in Khadija's hand. Then she looked up at the hat Jilly Chilly was wearing. She had gone pale. I do not know, she whispered. The craft fairies taught me so well that the hats are identical. I know how we could find out, said Rachel suddenly. Without the hat, party games had been spoiled. Let us play one more game. Whoever's game works must have the real hat. Agreed, said Jilly Chilly through gritted teeth. She waved her wand and a picture of a troll appeared in her hand. The goblin jumped. Jilly Chilly hit him with the wand, and a blindfold covered his eyes. A picture of a horn appeared in his hand. Stick the horn on the troll, she barked at the goblin. Now! The goblin staggered forward, holding out the horn. With a flick of Sara's wand, magical music filled the air. Sara put the hat on, and the fairies joined hands. All their worries melted away as they started to dance. The music stopped and they tumbled down, bouncing on the soft grass. We all landed at the same time, said Gracie, giggling. At that moment, Jilly Chilly gave a shriek of rage. Not on me, you clown! The blindfolded goblin had stuck the horn on Jilly Chilly's nose. In a fury, she threw the hat and stamped on it. She drew up the troll picture. She screwed up the troll picture and threw it at the fairies. I am going to tell my big brother just how mean you all are, she yelled. The goblin vanished in a flash, a blue lightning. Khadija took off the hat and held it out to Sara. I think this belongs to you, she said, smiling. Sara put on the hat. Happy tears sparkled in her eyes. Thank you all, she whispered. I am going to send you home before Jack Frost turns up. They all hugged, and then Sara waved her wand. See you soon, called Rachel to Gracie and Khadija. We still have 2 more charms to find. Fairyland shimmered and blurred. Rachel blinked, and then she was standing in her own bedroom. Laughter from Nathan's party drifted in through her window. His games were a success. "Happy birthday, Nathan," Rachel whispered. "We are going to make sure that Queen Titania has a happy birthday too."